Do you have too many male staff on Motherbase? Do you just simply want more female staff to stand out? Because, whichever route it may be, there is a strategy to get more female soldiers. So what you want to do is head to your missions. You're going to want to go to Mission 23, the White Mamba. Now, in terms of buddies, you might want to bring D-Dog, since he can help spot some enemies, and you'll also want to spot a prisoner too. So just bring him, as it'll be helpful. So White Mamba, of course, is the mission where you have to extract Eli, or, as he likes to be called, the White Mamba, of course. Now, I have some audio muted ahead. You'll have to pardon me on that.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Motherbase. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
So like I said, in a minute the audio is going to get briefly muted, but only because I forgot I had helicopter music on. Snake Eater was playing, and I don't want to get a risk of getting this video copyrighted, so I had to mute it real quick. We'll just be for a couple seconds, starting about right now. While the general audio is muted, I'm going to explain the plan. There's a female prisoner in this mission, and she is always female. So what you want to do is you're going to go to this female prisoner, extract her, and then restart the mission whenever you hit a checkpoint. That way, as long as you've passed the checkpoint and you keep restarting the mission over and over, you can just keep gaining female soldiers as much as you please.
Target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
Okay, so this guy here, you'll want to knock out, use your trank, and there are two more guys up ahead. Either sneak past them or trank them if they give you trouble. Now we're almost at the prisoner. Have D-Dog, you'll see that green icon up ahead, that's where the prisoner is. That's Smart House. There's another guy right outside, you'll probably want to take care of him too, since the prisoner is right there. So now you're free to extract the prisoner. If you care about stats, be sure to use your iDroid to see if she has good stats. And if you're not satisfied with stats, just restart the mission until you have some good stats on her. So then just bring her out and extract her. What you want to do then is just try to run out of the area. I get caught here, but that doesn't matter as we got what we needed. What you want to do is just run away from the area until you see that the game has reached a checkpoint. That means you will have made it back to the Motherbase. So we've reached the checkpoint, extraction's made it to the Motherbase, and we have a new staff member. Let's check her out. Alright. Now, what you want to do here now is to restart the mission over from the beginning. Not checkpoint. Restart it. Another female prisoner will spawn where she was, and you'll still keep the one you just had. So now you can just repeat this process over and over again. getting new female prisoners by just restarting the mission.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Motherbase. First off, head for Boala Yamasa.
Now, one thing I should really address right now is that the prisoner's base is the same after restart the mission. However, if you completely abort the mission instead of restarting, and then do the mission again, it should be a new face. So if you don't want a bunch of staff with the same face, just do this. Just abort it, and then go in instead of simply restarting. I'll do this several more times just to have three new staff.
Your target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them. Subject is in. Target, the White Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them. Okay, Subject is in.
Okay, that should be enough for now. Check out all the staff. 3 new members, all female. And of course, all with the same face. Like I said, you'll have to abort the mission if you want to get someone with a different face. And don't worry, when you do abort the mission, you'll still be able to keep all your staff, so don't worry about losing any if you abort it. So now feel free to go and farm those female staff members to your heart's content.